normal.
That does not look good.
See, this is not normal. Can we light it?
Right.
Can I light it? I want to light it.
No.
I feel like it's a bad plan.
No, I
Like
don't
on a
think you do
scale
anything.
of like
Yeah.
1 to
No.
bad plans, this is a horrible plan.
Whoa.
What's that?
No. No.
I told you. What did I tell you?
No, get into base.
I'm not gonna fix anymore.
Good luck, Groover.
There has to be a way to get rid of it.
We have a golden opportunity here. You have an entire garage worth of giant robots, and we have a giant magma cubes.
It's very bad.
There's
no diamonds.
More of them every time we like kill one more spawn.
I'm gonna die.
That's how magma cubes work.
So what are we gonna do about it? How are we gonna get rid of them?
Well, I have to plan about a robot,
Do
but
not destroy the moon. Don't
Destroy the moon?
we're not gonna die. It will be perfectly fine. We threw our best at this. We did everything we could. Except for, stopping using the beacons, but that might have been a mistake.
Oh, dear. Where am I? Where? What is this place? I don't recognise this. I could have sworn I was... Nah, that can't be right. What? Okay, this is just weird. Maybe we should get some high ground, see what we can see. Yeah, let's go up here, see if we can find anything. This is weird. I found this small village here, and I think I can... Yeah, there's voices, there's voices.
My name is LoyXP, and welcome back to Truly Bedrock. It's season 3, everyone.
These people seem familiar to me somehow.
Kill Tiz!
Oh,
Kill him! Kill him dead!
I'm escaping.
Now, I may not be 100% sure who they were, but I knew what that meant.
I can't.
Oh wait, actually doing this now.
Wait, how did you jump out? What?
Get him! Get him! Got out!
Get in!
Get them back in the plant, quick! It took half an hour to put them there.
Where is he?
Oh no! They're free! No!
Let the season begin! Hello and welcome to episode 1 of Truly Bedrock Season 3. I know it's Season 3 already. I cannot believe it. But look, we've been doing some things. I'm not going to lie. We've done a few things, but it's all been a little bit strange since we joined the server.
I found trees. I found a goat.
A goat? How did you find a goat? There's no mountains anywhere.
There's a goat here. I don't know. He's here.
It would appear I haven't quite got all of my faculties with me. I kind of remember who people are, kind of. I mean, there's some guy called Bruno. I have no idea who that is, but everything's just a little bit fuzzy at the moment. I can't really remember exactly what happened. I know we were in a vault, and I don't know. I think Sloy was giving a speech or something, which doesn't seem unusual. But yeah, I then woke up on a beach. Just near here, found this village, and as you just saw, I did stumble across everyone. We quickly killed Tiz because that just felt like the right thing to do. Despite not being 100% sure exactly who everyone was and how exactly I got here, I did know one thing, and I knew how to Minecraft, so I started punching trees, but as the day went on, we started to notice some strange things.
Are we sure they haven't changed anything about the Vault generation? This feels weird as all get out.
Yeah, we got
does
some
look very
weird
weird.
stuff going on, guys. I see like some end stone.
No.
What?
there's
The what?
everything in it.
Who's already been to the
Yeah.
end?
There's loads of new blocks.
That's how it works. That's always been like that.
No, that's
portal.
definitely end stone.
No, you're mistaken.
Yeah, you probably got like a texture pack on or something like when we did that thing before with the diamonds.
Yeah.
It'd be fine.
Are you sure it's not moon chunks? I mean, that stuff did crash into the earth after all.
Okay, moon chunks is fair.
What?
That is fair, yes.
Stuff crashed?
Moon, Earth, planet,
When?
like colliding.
Hey, hang on a minute. Were we in the vault a minute ago?
Just gonna.
I never
Yes, and then what happened?
I can't remember.
I don't know.
We were here in a pen, and then we killed Tiz.
I've been.
Tiz is fine again, by the way, guys.
My eyes a little bit itchy though.
So it appeared I wasn't the only one suffering from a little bit of memory loss, but then things started to get even weirder.
But there's nether in the overworld, so just thought you would want to know that.
Oh, here we
Yeah,
go
that's
again.
normal.
Here we go again.
Not
Oh, there's
again.
nether in the
No.
overworld. Of course there is, Jesse.
I'm good.
I mean, it's literally here. There's a warp forest right over this little hill where I'm getting.
Yep.
Okay, fine. I'm just letting you know.
I hate to say it, Foxy, but I've actually found a patch of nether in the overworld as well.
I'm just coming up on Jesse B now. I should judge this for myself. It looks like.
Well, congrats, Fox. It seems like this season we can scheme on at least half
villager.
of our work ruined in the world.
So, is this like a group hallucination then? Because this is definitely warp forest, right?
Yeah, but there's not much of it, so it's probably someone just pranking us. I bet, like, someone come on the server early and they've, like, gone to the nether and thought, oh, this will be funny, it'll be fine, don't worry about it.
Okay, but it doesn't seem
I bet
right.
it's a one-off. There won't be any others, but that one there and the one, whichever one Beardstone's fine.
So not only did we have Endstone in the overworld, but it would appear that we also had nether in the overworld, which I kind of get the feeling that that might have happened before at some point, but this was on a whole different scale. I then came back to the village, and as I arrived, DB had sadly just died.
Yeah, Spider pushed me into the lava.
Oh no. Was it weird surface
moss.
lava, or were you mining?
I was mining, I was in a lush cave.
Oh, okay.
He's just minding his own business,
You were
wasn't
in a
he?
lush
It's
cave.
beautiful.
That's so cool.
It's beautiful. And now I'm dead.
I then claimed a house, this one in fact, and then decided to go mining. Upon my return from mining, however, I had been evicted. By the one and only Tiz, of course. I could have taken my revenge, I could have hit him with a sword, I could have just kicked him out and claimed the house back, but I was feeling nice.
That was a better result than I thought I was gonna get.
Now I was sharing a house, I went back down mining again, and I stumbled across a ravine, but not just any ravine. This was a beautiful ravine. It was a lush cave, and it just had dangly green things everywhere, had lots of foliage and stuff that I hadn't seen before, which once again did strike me as a bit odd, but it was beautiful. I then came back up from that mining session to get a new pickaxe, and what did I find? But Silent had also moved into the house. So now we were a house of 3. I was fine with that. There's plenty of space. No sooner had I arrived back at the house and welcomed our new guests than it turns out there was some more strange terrain to go look at.
There's a lot of strange stuff going on here. I'm almost believing that there's something wrong at this point.
Almost.
Almost.
What's gonna be the catalyst?
Wait, people are believing Jesse.
Hey, Jay.
When
Hey.
lava and water touch, shouldn't they, like, not be able to do that properly, right?
Yeah, you would think they would start turning into stone or obsidian or something.
I don't know where
Oh,
you guys
not
went,
right.
but holy cow.
And
Yeah,
a swamp's not normally a lot flatter than this. This feels a lot more bumpy than a normal swamp.
It all just looks a bit broken.
Really, that's the biggest issue you can find.
Well, no,
Sorry.
clearly the lava and the podzol is a big issue, but, you know, while we're pointing out flaws with this area, there's...
Hey, I mean,
Yeah, the
in a little
landscaping is incredibly not to your liking. That's the issue, definitely.
and not the blood red water.
We
What
have a
blood red
slight
water?
issue with the sheer amount of fungi growing in this area.
Oh,
many
these
big
mushrooms
mushrooms
are
there are?
Goodness, the,
Come on.
the blood red... Oh my god, what?
I don't
that's
know where
weird.
anyone is.
Fish and the squid are swimming in the lava, and
How's that working out for them?
not very well.
And that was quite possibly the strangest swamp I'd ever seen. On my back from the swamp, however, I was also accused of killing a baby goat, and I'd just like to state here and now, I did not kill a baby goat, and here's the evidence to prove it. It was the chicken in the diamond chest plate.
Far away from you.
We are ignoring the lava.
Your
What?
skin looks quite scary.
That's
now.
why
Oh,
you
you
know
killed
why
a
you
baby
kill the
goat.
baby, man.
My skin
Why
looks
did you
quite
do
scary.
it?
I
What?
didn't kill the
You killed
baby.
the baby
I
goat.
killed the
I
adult.
spoke.
You killed a baby goat, man.
What?
Come on.
Wow, that's just evil.
What's the baby goat?
And hopefully that will clear my name. Following all the strange sights and the weird terrain generation on the server, I decided to go exploring and see what else I could find. I went south out of the town, and there were lots of weird hills and things, and the sort of patches of coarse dirt and clay and other blocks that shouldn't really be where they were, and eventually I came across an abandoned village. We didn't hang around, saw the coastline, crafted a boat and jumped in. No sooner had we got in the boat, but we spotted a desert on the other coastline, but it looked a bit odd once again. It was almost like a mountainous desert, which I didn't even think could be a thing. When we got close, however, it got even stranger. Yeah, it was possible, it got stranger. We found a very, very odd village. So, I've just come across a village that's in the Nether, but it's in the overworld.
What?
Stop making up things.
It's a
Weren't
weird.
you the guy that just said I'm not impressed anymore?
Well, I spotted a desert from the coast, so I've just come across to get some sand, and there's a village in the Nether, in the desert,
And the overworld.
in the overworld.
Victor, it didn't happen.
The village in the overworld, in the desert, in the Nether, in the overworld,
In the desert.
in the desert.
And the desert's,
Nether.
the desert's basically a mountain with a lava lake that's got clay around it running through the middle of it. I'm very confused.
So that's the Nether?
I don't know.
Or the desert?
Seems legit.
It's-
It can't be
Rate
both.
10
It
out
has
of
to be
10,
one or
would
the
go
other.
again.
There's only one thing I can be sure about. It's definitely a village. Following that, I came home and, well, now here we are. That's pretty much where we're at. We're living in this corner of our lovely house that was all ours once, but now we share. There's weird things going on the server, and I don't really have any gear or anything to do. And to be honest, I don't feel particularly safe. So I think it's time we maybe did a little bit of resource gathering and made sure that at least next episode we can make ourselves a lovely abode, somewhere safe for the future. So, early game Minecraft. First things first, I think I need some more sugarcane because the wonderful Silent has made an enchanting table over here. However, it doesn't have any bookshelves and I've only got one piece of sugarcane. So, my first mission, I think, is going to be to go and get some. We did head off that way earlier on. We found lots of stuff and it was all weird, but we didn't really see much sugarcane. So I'm thinking I might head down to the coast and have a look along that way, I guess. Let's see what we find. I should probably take some food with me on second thoughts. Let's do that first. There we go, much better. Right, let's go find some sugarcane. There's a few pieces, we'll go grab that. Oh look, there's another village over there. Let's go explore that. Okay, so Foxy's just asked if I want to buy an ender chest or a shulker box. Is he already been to the end? Madness. But that's a hard no from me. Right, let's go. And Slack's got elytras. I mean, I'm really not surprised. They do this every time. They go to the end straight away. It's madness, I tell you, madness. Look, an axolotl. Okay, I need to catch it. I've got to catch that. Come here, you. Oh, I'm gonna drown. Right, let's not drown. Right, let's get him. Yep. Nope, I missed. Does the bucket need to be empty? Or does it need water? Let's find out. Come here. Oh, I really missed Depth Strider. He's too fast for me. Got him. Okay, so that looks like a villager box. So I'm going to assume that someone's claimed that and is living there. So I'm going to ignore that sugarcane and we're going to keep moving. And there's another village up there as well. And glow squid. All the new mobs. Ooh, that's weird. Dripstone under a village house. I'm not really surprised, to be perfectly honest. Everything around here is weird. Speaking of which, yep, that is definitely endstone in the overworld. Okie dokie, let's just carry on. Pretend it's normal now. So this is definitely another good example of weird terrain. It looks very cool, but there's like end islands, there's a village up there on that hill, and I can definitely see some more warped forest over there. So this world just gets stranger and stranger, and oh god, dare we check? Wow. Is that? I don't believe it. The moon looks normal. The moon shouldn't even be there. I'm just going to stop asking questions about these things now, I think. So it looks like we just found this geode under one of the lakes as well. I think, if I'm correct in thinking, I think these things here work a bit like spawners, so don't destroy those. But if I... Oh, that sounded amazing. Yeah, look at that, look. 4 amethyst shards. But I'm fairly sure I can use that to make a spyglass. So, we'll do that when we get a chance. For now, though, let's continue our exploration. Well, that's different, I suppose. That looks like a basalt delta in the middle of the overworld. Next to a diorite and birch forest. Ugh, that's disgusting. As strange as all this is, that does look really cool. Oh, and look, it's even got some visitors as well. Excellent. I think we'll avoid them. But how cool does this look? It's even got the flakes and everything. So weird. So we've probably got enough sugarcane to start a farm now. However, while I'm here, I think I'm going to grab myself some dark oak saplings as well, because we do love to build in dark oak. That's normal oak. So we're going to grab a few of these saplings, I think, and then we're probably going to head back home again, which I believe is that way. Probably should have thought about this, or maybe taken some coordinates before I left, but I think it's that way. I've definitely got to go back through the basalt bit and over the ice, right? So we'll grab some saplings and head back off that way. Ah! Oh. Oh, that's so weird. What a strange dream. Was that a dream? Was that I don't know, there was something a little bit too familiar about that. How odd. Anyway, we've made our way back. We have got ourselves some stuff and things, and can I even put the axolotl in here? I don't know. I can. I mean, you've not got much room to move. We'll make you a better tank one day, I assure you. But for now, I just want some water again, if I'm perfectly honest. So we did make it back with some useful things. We have a few dark oak saplings. In fact, I'm going to stick down another chest somewhere. Let's put this one up here. So we've got some dark oak saplings, some birch saplings, some plants, but most importantly, we've got plenty of sugarcane. And that's what we're about to use to make a farm. So for our sugarcane farm, I think the best thing to do is probably going to be to use some of this land out the back here. So I think I'm going to need to cut down a few more trees, we'll fence off a larger area around the back, and we'll build ourselves a farm right here. I'll meet you back here once that's done. And there we go. It's not pretty, but it will get the job done. And once we get a bit more sugarcane, I'll sort out this half as well. We've got water under the half slabs there, and that's just basically going to get us hopefully enough sugarcane to be able to sort out the bookshelves over there and keep some spare for a proper farm later on. So while we're waiting for that to grow, I think oh dear, yep, didn't mean to do that. So while we're waiting for that to grow, I think our next job is going to be to go mining again, because we're going to need a ton of iron, and of course we could really do with some more diamonds. We've got 5 to our name, but we do already have a diamond pickaxe. But let's go see if we can find some more, shall we? And getting more diamonds is exactly what we did. We are now fully kitted out with diamond armor, and we've got 10 to spare as well, but I haven't sorted out the rest of the tools yet. I've also just harvested all the sugarcane. We've managed to get 3 and a bit stacks of paper, as well as a few bookshelves I've already got there. So hopefully, I have enough leather and enough wood. I do not have enough leather. And I definitely don't have enough wood. Okay, right, so what we're going to need to do is chop down a couple more trees, get a bit of wood, and we're going to have to go cow hunting. And by hunting, I meant breeding someone else's cows and murdering a few. But now we have enough leather. So what we need to do is make ourselves some bookshelves, and we're going to have to figure out where we want to put this enchanting table because, well, that's not ours. So it might be best for us to make a new one and possibly put a sort of communal space somewhere where people can enchant. I don't really know. Let's have a look. And by let's have a look, I mean let's go get some wood. Now we should have all the wood, and we grabbed a bit more leather as well, but we should have exactly what we need to be able to make our books, and therefore our bookshelves. 9, 6, that is our 15. Excellent. And we've actually still got one left over. So what I'm thinking is, if I grab some obsidian. Oh, okay, right. We need to grab one more piece of obsidian, but that's going to be easy enough. And then we're going to make ourselves our own enchanting table. And I think the most likely place for us to get out of the way, the most likely place for us to put this is probably going to be just out here for now. So let's go grab some obsidian. Right, and there we go. One enchanting table. Now to get it set up. As I say, I think I'm going to put it over here because there's a decent enough space and it's kind of safe-ish for now. We will, of course, move this into our proper house and things when we actually build one, but for now, this is going to have to do. There we go, and hopefully, yes, that is giving us level 30. Perfect. Right, so let's grab ourselves some lapis and let's do a bit of enchanting. We do have 32 levels, and we've got a load of rubbish on that, so first things first, let's get rid of that. What I also want to do is I want to make myself another pickaxe because I'm hoping to get a fortune one and, of course, a silk touch one. But I need to make myself a grindstone so I can get rid of the unbreaking on my first pickaxe, which is absolutely terrible, and I can never remember how to make a grindstone. There we go, we'll just stick that on the ceiling for now. In fact, it's probably going to make sense for me to take that outside, isn't it? And put it with the enchanting table, so let's do that. And have I got a spare chest or anything anywhere? I do. Right, so I'm going to stick this outside with the lapis in so other people can make use of it, because we're nice like that. Okay, so let's see what we can get. Fortune 3 straight off the bat. That's okay. There's no efficiency on that. So that's actually a little bit upsetting. But it's a good start. It's a good start. We do need a few more levels, though, to be able to enchant the other stuff. And I'm going to hide. I hear bad things. Well, although it wasn't great, we did manage to get Fortune 3 as our first enchant. We could have done with some unbreaking and efficiency as well, but sometimes you've just got to take what you've got, right? So I think what we're going to do is probably wrap up the episode here, because the next probably few hours of my life are going to be grinding levels and trying to get everything upgraded and all shiny, nicey. And I need to grab some resources ready for our first build. But I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. We've got plenty of fun things coming in Season 3. We've got some big base plans. We know exactly what we're going to be building. And by exactly, I mean we have a very rough idea, and hopefully we'll be able to pull it off. If you have made it to the end, though, please do drop the video a like. It really does help it out. And if you're new here, please do consider subscribing. And I will see you all on the next episode of Truly Bedrock Season 3. Woo! Bye-bye now.